Good morning. Hello. How are you? Welcome to Mercedes Morning Motivation. I am Mercedes. I'm just reaching for my strand of bobby pins. All right. Today we're going to talk about self-reflection. It's that time of year. It's the end of the year, and what a year it has been. I think you should not just say self-reflection for a certain time of the year. Let's start off with that. I believe that you should be self-reflecting throughout the year. Sorry, we're having a little technical difficulties there. Should be self-reflecting throughout the year. So how do we go about doing that self-reflection? How do I go about doing that self-reflection? There are a few things that I recommend doing. One, oh God, my hair. Okay. When you need to spend some time with yourself. And I know that right now in this year, it has been a little hard to spend time with yourself alone, getting a free moment. It's a challenge, okay? I get that. So what does that free time look like for me? This morning, to try to get everyone out of the house on time, it looks like waking up early. There was a question in one of my groups that I'm in, and it said, my husband considers my exercise time myself, my me time. Do you think that's your me time? I think it's a part of your me time, and I think that it's needed. Whether your exercise is an hour-long, 60-minute hardcore session, there we go, or maybe your me time, like my me time, looks like some stretching, some reflection. Some of the questions I like to ask myself, especially as I'm meditating, praying, reflecting, writing down in my journal. One, what am I thankful for? What happened yesterday or last night that I am thankful for going into this day? What am I looking forward to? What are those things that bring a smile to my face? And as I've been making plans going into the new year, one of the things that I thought about was I absolutely love flowers and plants. I absolutely love them. And I don't have enough of them in my house. And sometimes I forget, like, I need to make a standing order to always have a fresh bouquet of flowers, right? And it can be as simple as going out of the market, picking some wildflowers, picking flowers out of my garden, okay? But I need to have a standing order, probably, to make sure that it gets done, to have a thing of flowers. And I want to be surrounded by them. Why? Because the beautiful color of colors, that's something that represents me because that brings me happiness and joy, right? Bright colors, things that are brightly lit, brightly colored, they make me feel vibrant. They make me feel alive and awake. So I've learned this in my self-reflection time. You have to decide for you, because when things get going tough, and we know that they've been tough and they might stay tough for a while longer, you really have to decide how you're going to get through that, okay? So that self-reflection, where do I want to be? What do I want to be when I grow up, right? Let's answer that question for ourselves. What makes me feel good? What makes me feel happy? Because the fact of the matter is, no one else, not one other person on this planet can do that for you, okay? Because while I love my children, they are not responsible for my happiness. My husband is not responsible for my happiness. I am. Just like you are responsible for yours. So I'm wondering, good morning, Debbie. Thanks for watching me on Facebook, babe. I'm wondering, what brings happiness into your life? Do you know? And it's not something that has to be expensive. You know, I was talking with a friend the other day, and we both miss Disneyland so much. But it's probably, realistically, it's probably going to be a while before Disneyland opens up again. You know, so while I love the magic of Disney, and I love that feeling of going into Disneyland, I love that feeling that he's created. Where else can we create that feeling? How else can I get that sense of, oh, I'm so excited for the day? How else can I bring that joy to myself, but also to others? So take that time for self-reflection today. Ask yourself some questions. I have actually a list of 30 questions. So if you want my full list of questions, I don't answer them all every day. I choose 1 or 2 a day. I focus on them. I think about them. What kind of music do I like to listen to? How am I going to handle it if this occurs? What am I going to do if this happens? Right? And it's not a what if, it's a even if question, okay? But I focus on things that activities, objects, coloring, writing, ways that I can encourage and promote happiness and joy within myself. So if you'd like that list, just say, can I get the list of 30 questions, self-reflection questions? I'll be happy to send them over to you. If you're watching on YouTube, because I'm streaming to both Facebook and YouTube right now, please hit subscribe. If you are watching on Facebook, make sure and follow me. Tag a friend if you think this might help them. We're at that time of year. It's that time of year, and pretty soon people are going to start thinking of their New Year's resolutions. But you can start working on your self-reflections now, okay? I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care. I love you, and I'll see you later. Bye.